My name is Stewart Kwoh. I'm co-executive director of the Asian American Education Project.
Dr. Darline P. Robles, and I'm an associate dean.
Hi there, I'm John Quiñones from ABC News. I work for 2020 and I do a show called What Would You Do?
It's very meaningful because this is a time when our country really needs coalitions, and we work very closely with MALDEF on coming together to work on redistricting, immigration rights, workers' rights, and education. And it's so important that we build coalitions because our country has not lived up to its ideals in giving immigrants full dignity and a pathway to citizenship. Our country needs these coalitions, and this is a time when our country has experienced tremendous growth amongst Latinos, Latinx, Asian Americans, and Black Americans. And yet, in redistricting, we seem to find less districts with the majority of minorities. This is a time when we have less influence, and this is ironic because of our growth in the United States.
I remember Prop 187. I was a superintendent at that time. And I remember that our students were protesting and they were doing walkouts, and MALDEF had planned to file a lawsuit against it. And the one thing that I remember is that I was the only superintendent at that time who was willing to make a statement. That shocked me because of the harm that it was doing to our parents, our community, my teachers. They were getting comments written in the restrooms about, go back to Mexico, go back to China. It was just awful. You shouldn't be here. And so for me, as a young superintendent way back in the 90s, it was really an organization that I know I could go to. What they've done for our DACA students, what they've done for laborers, getting good high wages, what they've done to increase rights for many individuals, those that don't have a voice. I think it's just really something that has lifted our community.
I've known MALDEF since I was a little boy growing up in San Antonio. MALDEF was born in San Antonio too. That's where it started. They were the lawyers who came to our help, to our aid, whenever fighting discrimination, racism, voters' rights. They did so much, equal opportunity employment. And as a kid, when I was growing up in San Antonio, we would always rely on them for any kind of legal issues. And to hear now that they're honoring me in this fashion just warms my heart. I can't believe it. Little Juanito Quiñones would have never believed it. So I'm very honored.